Children, as explained in the last video, why was the need there for the measurement? Earlier, people used to measure length with the help of their forearms, like this way, then their hands and their feet, which was not giving the exact length of any particular object, or there was no accurate measurement. So the idea of standard measurements was developed, and we got the measurement of length as explained you last time, then measurement of capacity and measurement of mass. Same way for time also. In earlier days, the people, they used to track the time by seeing the movement of the sun, moon and some stars. And the sundials were invented, which used to show the time during the day, but it was not accurate. Same way, the sand clock was also invented, but this also did not give the exact time. So to know the exact time or to know the time accurately, the pendulum clocks, quartz clocks and digital clocks were invented. Now when we see the time, measurement of time is in seconds, minutes and hours. The standard unit of time is second. Now let's see the relation between seconds, minutes and hours. 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour, 24 hours is equal to 1 day. Now when you see any wall clock, you must have seen that there are 3 hands. The short and thick hand represents hours. The long and thick hand represents minutes. And the longest and thin hand reads the seconds. So this way we have 3 hands in a wall clock. Nowadays the digital clocks are available, which show the time in the numbers. We can directly know the time by seeing the numbers. There are stopwatches also. These stopwatches, they are used mainly in the sports to find out the accurate time the runner has run in the race. This will give the exact time by pressing the button. So this way we have the pendulum clocks, then the wristwatches, wall clocks, digital clocks and stopwatch to know the accurate time. Then comes measurement of temperature. Now what is temperature? Temperature is the thing which tells us how much hot or cold any object is. Or you can say that it is the degree of hotness or coldness of the body. The device or the thing which we use to measure temperature is called thermometer. Each and everyone must be having thermometer in your house, isn't it? Because whenever we have fever, we measure the temperature of the body with the help of thermometer. Now temperature has mainly 2 units, the degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit. Thermometers are of different types. The maximum and minimum thermometer, then the laboratory thermometer, then clinical thermometer and digital thermometer. Usually we all have this clinical thermometer in our houses. And nowadays we are using this digital thermometer. This exactly shows us the temperature in numbers. So this way maximum minimum thermometer is used to record the highest and lowest temperature of the day for the weather report. Laboratory thermometer is used to record temperature of the things used in laboratory. Clinical thermometer is used to measure the temperature of the human body. Now, clinical thermometers are of two types: mercury thermometer and digital thermometer. When you put the thermometer, this clinical thermometer, under your tongue or under your arm, then the mercury column rises and it gives us the temperature. Same way, the digital thermometer displays the temperature in the numbers. The normal temperature of a human body is 98.6 degree Fahrenheit or 37 degree centigrade. So children, I think you must have understood about the measurement of length, capacity, mass, time and temperature, and the units which we are using to measure all these things. Thanks a lot.